So let's practice more questions related to distance and displacement. So calculate the distance and displacement in the following. Part 1. A man walks 3 meters east and then 4 meters south. Calculate his distance traveled and displacement. So see guys, whenever there's a question related to directions, north, south, east, west, make the directions so that you don't get confused. So see, this over here is north, this over here is south, this over here is east, and this over here is west. Now the first step is draw your figure. So let's say this over here is the starting point A. So man is walking 3 meters east. East means towards the right. So he's walking 3 meters over here east to the point B. And then he goes 4 meters south. So from point B, he goes 4 meters south to point C. I repeat, first you go east and then you go 4 meters south. Is this clear? So this over here is journey. Now let's calculate distance and displacement. So see guys, distance is very simple. Distance or D is equal to AB plus BC. So AB plus BC, that is 3 meters plus 4 meters, that is equal to 7 meters. So distance traveled is 7 meters. Very simple. Now what about displacement? So like I said, first mark the initial point A. Mark the final point C. Now join the initial and final point by a straight line. So this over here is displacement. Now how do I find the length of this line AC? See guys, whenever we talk about directions, what is the angle over here? 90, 90, 90, 90. So see, this person is going east and then south. So this over here is 90 degrees. So in a right angle triangle, how do we find this side? Pythagoras theorem. So apply Pythagoras theorem. That is in triangle ABC. What does Pythagoras theorem state? Square of the hypotenuse is sum of the squares of the other two sides. Which is the hypotenuse? Side opposite 90 degrees. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Why? Pythagoras theorem. So you can mention over here guys, Pythagoras theorem. So let's plug in the values. So we have AC square is equal to AB, that is 3 square, plus BC, that is 4 square. So AC square is 3 square 9, plus 4 square 16, 9 plus 16 is 25. So AC square is 25. So what is AC? Square root of 25, that is 5 meters. So this over here is the displacement. Is this clear? So I'll write down over here, displacement is equal to AC. So what is the value of AC guys we got? 5 meters. Is this clear guys? Now what is the direction over here guys? We are moving towards south and east. That is, see, he went east and then south. So this over here is the direction. Is this clear? So because we don't have an exact value, we can just say along AC. 5 meters along AC. Is this clear? So see guys, whenever you have such type of questions related to directions, you'll basically get a right angle triangle. Distance is very simple. Add the paths. For displacement, you'll have to apply Pythagoras theorem and get the answer. So I hope this is clear. Let me take a very similar question again over here. So see, a man walks 8 meters north and then 6 meters west. Calculate his distance traveled and displacement. So see guys, let's say this over here is the starting point A. He's first going 8 meters north. So A to B, that means he went 8 meters north. See, this over here is the north direction. Then 6 meters west. West is towards the left. So he went from here to here, point C. That is 6 meters west. Is this clear? I repeat, if you have any doubt, just draw your direction guys. North, south, east and west. So he goes 8 meters north. That means upwards, and west is towards the left. Now we have to find the distance traveled and displacement. So see guys, very simple. Distance traveled is nothing but AB plus BC. So AB plus BC, that is 8 meters plus 6 meters, that is 14 meters. So distance traveled is 40 meters. Now how do we calculate displacement? Join the initial point over here to the final point here by a straight line. So AC is my displacement. What type of triangle is this guys? What is the angle between north and west? 90 degrees. So this over here is 90 degrees. So we want the hypotenuse, Pythagoras theorem. So again, I'll write down over here, that is in triangle ABC, that is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. You can mention in bracket Pythagoras theorem. So whenever using any property of math, guys, it's always a good idea to mention it over here. Now let's plug in the values. So we have AC square is AB, that is 8 square, plus BC square, that is 6 square. So AC square is 64 plus 36, that is AC square is 100. So how do we find AC? It is nothing but square root of 100, that is 10 meters. So AC is 10 meters. So this over here is our displacement. So I'll mention over here 10 meters. So I'll write down over here, that is displacement is equal to AC, that is basically 10 meters along AC. Don't forget the direction. So this over here is the distance and this over here is displacement. So whenever you have such type of questions, north, south, east, west, first draw your 4 directions, then draw your figure. So distance is super simple, just add the paths. For displacement, join the initial and final point. You'll basically get a right angle triangle, apply Pythagoras theorem, get the displacement. So this is how you solve such type of questions.